Today, we're going to be reviewing the new trail. This is a new special edition Fission trail. There's a James Conrad trail, or Tour Series trail, that's been out for a little while, and it's one of the most bought discs from MVP. And so now we're using the new Fission trail, which from what I've heard is supposed to be a more people's trail. It's supposed to be a little bit more understable. This is a 168 gram trail. Yeah, it's more domey than some of the other trails we've seen, but we're gonna throw it a little bit. I have Evan doing the backhands. I'm gonna try and forehand it. It is a 168, so it is a little tougher for me to forehand, but as long as I get it on enough hyzer to flip up, I should be good. So we're gonna get started here. Backhand fist. Yeah, that thing's very flippy.
Yeah, we'll do this one first.
All right, second throw with the trail. Very nice. Oh my God, that went very far. You could do them again. All right, last shot with the backhand for the trail. A little high, but it should pan out. Dude. That goes very far for you.
Nice.
That goes very
so
far.
nice.
Alrighty. Now we're gonna try forehanding. We're gonna try forehanding the trail. Now, a little scared by it. The dome's there. I'm honestly, first shot with it, I'm just gonna go hyzer. Kind of just try and get it to work. Maybe hyzer flip up, hopefully. We're gonna see. Try not to throw it so hard too. Yeah, so it definitely still has that fade, early fade for me. But even, I still threw that a little bit low, but I'm definitely happy with how it went so far. Definitely a really cool looking disc. I know I've seen other colors, like Anthony Bonanza reviewed it recently, and I've seen it's like there's pink. I really like this white one though. It really shows the green stamp well. All right, a little higher, I think. Definitely, if you want to forehand it, you can forehand it pretty well, honestly. But it's definitely more of a backhand disc. I mean, for Evan to literally just stand there and throw it back to me, like, and just pretty much do this and it go 200-300 feet easily, it's pretty impressive, honestly. Now, I'm gonna try putting a little bit of power on it, but maybe giving it a little bit more hyzer. Getting it a little higher in the air, I think. See what happens. Oh no. So that's what happens when you throw it with too much power. So you definitely want to be a little touchy with it. That little like big germ forehand flip up. I feel like even just a light little flick with my backhand and it'll go far. But yeah, so that was a forehand of the trail. I would like to thank Jeff down at Disc Insanity for allowing me to review these discs. If you're in the Allentown area, Lehigh Valley area, even near there, like hour away, definitely come check out the shop. You can buy discs, you can trade discs in. Great guy to talk to. Information will be somewhere on the screen right now. Special thanks to him. Alrighty, talk about the trail. I think for forehand, it's actually pretty nice. As long as you get it out high enough, let that flip up happen, you can definitely get it to work its way back, but it's definitely made for a backhand. Somebody who has a slower backhand who doesn't throw as far, will definitely be able to get some good distance on it.
Especially with the lightweight.
Yeah. Of course, you can pick this up at Disc Insanity. Pick up every disc at Disc Insanity, honestly. But you really get a good feel when you're throwing it. As long as you don't put a lot of power on it, you can flip it over. Backhand flip it over, forehand flip it over. But as long as you get it high enough and don't put as much power on it, a lot more finesse, you'll definitely be able to get a full flight and get a lot more distance than you usually would. This is like the people's driver, I think. A lot of people throw it. A lot of like beginner to intermediate people throw it. People who don't have really fast arms, and could definitely get this out very far.
It's leaving me speechless. No, no, it's really nice because I can like get that full flex.
Yeah.
Definitely further than most of my discs in my bag probably. Especially being that lightweight. Honestly, that's better for a lot of people with either slower arm speeds or just like in general
Bad form.
Yeah.
Bad form, new players.
Definitely like
You can definitely get away with
that.
it. Like if you want to play a decent round and you got some far distance shots, you could definitely use this and get a decent amount of distance out of it.
Oh yeah.
But
definitely have to get height on it
Yeah.
if you want it to get that full flex, get the whole flight out of it. But even if you're not, you could definitely just throw it low and get that nice little consistent.
I think honestly it works for every sort of player. Really.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're high speed, fast thrower, perfect form, whatever, you throw this on like perfect hyzer, really high, you can get that thing going for miles probably.
Yeah, I could see some people throwing that like 400 feet pretty easily.
Easily 400 feet, yeah. If not a lot more.
Yeah. I think we both have the same ranking in terms of disc. I think I honestly give this, you probably, what do you think?
I'd give that a 9.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
It's
It's a very nice disc. And I really like the stamp that they added to it for this version of it. But yeah, so that was the review of the Fission Special Edition Trail. And
And
oh.